The views and opinions expressed by the host do not reflect yours. You're now under the influence of good conversation. This is VIBEZ, the podcast, hosted by Mimi.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Mimi. You're tuning in to a brand new episode of VIBEZ, the podcast. This week, it's just me. Okay, so we're taking it back, giving you the old feel of vibes. It's just me. Because I'm snowed in. That don't even sound right. You know how people be flued out? Dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm gonna say I'm snowed in because it's a fucking winter storm here in Chicago. Yeah, it's gonna be like on Wednesday it's gonna be negative 52, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, this is Chicago. But lucky for me, praise the Lord, Jesus heard my cry. Work has been canceled for 3 days because I wasn't going there any fucking way. So they must have heard me talking to myself and was like, let's honor her wishes and just cancel work for everybody because I wasn't coming in the fucking job. Anyway, don't know who you thought you was. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It is a whole lot going on. First off, before I even get to everything, I just want to give a big, huge fuck you, you trifling bastard, to the city of Chicago for booting my car. Because it's been a week, a past week, a day, an hour for me. It's been one. I got my car booted like last Friday. Woke up, got outside. It was like getting ready to go to work even though I didn't want to. That was the Lord telling me, you don't have to go to work today, because I didn't go. Big ass orange sticker on my car. Go around the other side. It's a big ass orangish yellowish boot. And I had to pay, thank you to the magic of credit cards, because Jesus know I had no money. So I just want to say, fuck you so hard to the city of Chicago for booting my car. Y'all know I'm fucking poor, because otherwise I would have paid my tickets. Slow the fuck down. Anywho, y'all, while I'm ranting already, y'all, my beverage of choice, because I'm recording this in the morning, is orange juice. It's too early for me to be drinking. It's much too early. I don't have time. I can't. Just some orange juice, because it's good for your throat. You know, when you're trying to do that one thing. Yeah, let's get into the song lyric of the week. This one, this is a super popular song. It's 2 rappers and an R&B singer on here. And I just gave you the biggest hint. If you don't know it now, then you're a piece of trash. You're trash. All right, the lyric is, she didn't really want to pop me. Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I can be a little cocky. If you don't know who that is or what song that is, you are trashier than I thought. Your life means absolutely nothing, and you're probably going to a deep, dark place. Now, if you're over the age of 65 or 60, then you get a pass. You get a pass because you should know who and what I'm talking about at this moment anyway. It's a very popular song, y'all. Y'all know this. It's super easy. Sick of y'all. Anywho, all right. Since I'm doing this podcast by myself, I can't tell you who the artist is. Y'all got to guess. But anywho, we're moving on to the snippet of the week. This is Amun with the song titled Single as Fuck, because that is how my life is being represented now. Check the song out. Then I'll come back and I'll tell you where you can listen to it. Single as Fuck, Amun. Don't judge her. Don't judge me. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
I'm single as fuck, 'cause I need an understanding. I'm trying to get my love together. It always starts off cool, but I can't never take them serious. Don't wanna cuddle up with these niggas cause they ain't worth enough. They just a bullshit accessory. I'm tryna find someone who ain't tryna look better than me, but better's me. Ain't 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of me. I'll in the goddamn mirror try and compare to me now. So sick of inconsistencies. If you're out there listening, 5'10", brown skin, some round it, soft heart, strong head. Touch me where you, a good man, my man, Superman, come and save me, baby.
Yeah, that was Sia Amun. That's SIAAMUN with Single as Fuck. Remember that the entire song is going to be at the end of the podcast. But you can find that song on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify. Single as Fuck, Single AF. All right, Sia Amun, SIAAMUN. Oh, and she's also on Soundcloud. That is my jam. It's going to be my anthem until I'm not single as fuck. And then when I'm not, I'm going to have her make a song called I'm Married as Fuck. And y'all will thank me later. All right, y'all. Let's get into some black shit. Girl, what's all this black shit? I don't know. Black ass shit. First up on this list, this completely baffles me. So y'all know Kim Bella's baby daddy. Is that her name? Because I don't know any of these fucking reality show stars. Kim Bella, I think. Her baby daddy / newfound husband, Joel Santana, is going to jail. Now, he's supposed to be going to jail in about 2 days. Now, he has asked the judge for a postponement of his sentence or to extend the date that he goes in so that he can go and film Medea's family funeral. Now, I'm really baffled. Number one, let's start here. Now, I'm positive, pretty sure that I saw that Medea's Family Funeral, the movie by Tyler Perry, was already finished and it comes out in March. So what are you filming? I'm positive, pretty sure that the movie is like 100% completely done. Now, if you're talking about you got to go film a stage play, because that's what Tyler Perry is currently doing, don't nobody want to see you in a fucking stage play, Joel Santana, so you could just be, there go, dip, set, Nope, we don't care. We don't care that you know how to you're too old to be doing that. How the fuck you gonna ask the judge to move your sentence date up? Not the sentence date. What is it called? To move the date that you go inside the damn jail up so you can go and be with Tyler Perry. What? So you can go and film. If it ain't for love and hip hop, nobody gives a flying fuck. Like, nobody. Who cares? Nah, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say, who can love you? Oh, fuck my life. Whatever. Anywho, nobody cares. Not a single soul. Not no one. Like, Kim Bella doesn't even give a fuck. Like, she would rather you go and shoot people and sell drugs than to go and do a fucking Madea movie or play. Jewels, we truly, simply, from the bottom of our hearts, don't care. Take your ass to the jail because, I mean, in retrospect, you put yourself there. When you thought that you could walk through the fucking airport with a whole gun in your bag. Or no, it was actually on you. It wasn't even in your bag. Like, you forgot you had a gun? You forgot you had a heavy-ass gun on you? Like, you didn't feel the metal up against your skin? Probably not. You probably wear undershirts or wife beaters. Isn't that a coincidence? I'm done. I'm completely, absolutely done with that story. I can't. Because I don't care. Moving on. Y'all pray for Tiara Marie because she has lost again. Like, she can't stop losing. Now, y'all know she was suing 50 Cent and somebody else for this revenge porn case. And the judge actually sided with 50 Cent, stating that, which is a miracle, nobody sides with fucking 50 Cent, stating that he was not responsible for revenge porn, or he was not held liable for that. There was nothing to prove that, so it ended up that Tierra Marie owed 50 Cent $30,000 from that judgment. Now, of course, 50 Cent took to social media and he's being petty as fuck, like, Tierra, pay me my money because I need it. I still don't know what the fuck is that hashtag that he's always posting up. Leche something. What the fuck is that? Is that a new drink that he's promoting? What is he doing? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Leave a comment, because when I tell you I be confused, I don't look any further into anything involving 50 Cent. He's a child. But anywho, Tierra Marie still didn't pay him his $30,000. And now the judge went a step further. Now, she was supposed to report back to court for the same case, I guess, to pay 50 his money or whatever the next ruling was. Tierra Marie didn't show up for her case. She didn't show up for court. So the judge was like, think it's a motherfucking game. You play on my time? Okay. And the judge dismissed the whole case. So y'all need to pray for Tierra, because she ain't been on nobody's social media. 50 is still looking for his money. She's going to have to do a couple of shows. When I say a couple, I mean like 5. She got to do 6. She has to do 7 shows to get 50 his $30,000. So Mona, she needs the money. Mona, Mona only out here paying people $5,000 an episode. I don't know what the fuck Mona Scott Young pays people. Apparently it's a lot of money, because everybody wants to get on fucking Love and Hip Hop and act a complete fool asshole. So, y'all pray for Tierra, because she's struggling to get that 30. And, she's just struggling, period. Girl, Tierra, you can't cite that it's revenge porn when you voluntarily slobbed and bobbed someone down on video, knowing that it was video, giving your consent, and then get mad when they place it out there in the world. And then you get even madder when someone just reposts a picture, not the video. It's not revenge porn. You gave consent to the man to film you sucking and slurping him all the way down to the ground. Like, you did that, girl. You have to. Word of advice to all the young women out there: how about when a guy says, hey, I'm finna record this, you say, no. Or if you see him creepily pulling out his phone, you just creepily remove your mouth from his penis. How about that? Because it's really easy. It's really easy to not get recorded. I'm telling you. So you don't have to worry about revenge porn that is not really revenge porn. How about that? Let's just start there. I think that's a good starting place. You think so too? I know. Okay. Moving on. So y'all know Salim Akil, Mara Brock Akil's husband, the creators of Girlfriends and The Game, and most recently Love Is, the show that was on Oprah Winfrey's network. So the show got canceled, right? Right. Now the show got canceled because there were allegations from a woman accusing Salim of being violent against her, sexually violent. She accused them both. Well, she was in a domestic violent relationship with him, or he was having an affair. And she made accusations about him being sexually violent and tying her up and treating her like an animal and all kind of stuff, right? And the allegations came out and Oprah was like, not on my watch. Not today. And she canceled that show quick, fast, and in a hurry. And Mara Brock Akil had said nothing. She still hasn't addressed this about her husband. But here's the thing. Now, Salim came forward, and his response to the allegations or the accusations was not, I didn't do it, or the accusations are false. His response was, the statute of limitations has passed. Yeah, I wanted to give y'all like a little moment of silence, because that's your response. The statute of limitations has passed, which is basically some nigga shit. That's him saying, oh, well, shit, she should have accused me of this shit, a few years ago when, I actually did do it. But shit, she can't do nothing now because the statute of limitations passed. Shit, I'm finna go choke on Mara or somebody. Salim is just real nigga-ish. If y'all watch the show Love Is, now I watched a few episodes. I had not watched the whole season. But if, I don't know these characters' name. If the main male character was supposed to be modeled after Salim in real life, then yeah, you would know that he was on some fuck shit in real life. And fuck shit follows you if you don't want to detach from it. So I can definitely see how he's out here sexually violating people, especially in this era, because nobody's safe, because all y'all niggas are trash. There are a few ones, they are in hiding because they simply have not done anything, and they're trying to keep themselves clean. I see y'all dudes. I see y'all out there. I commend you. But for the rest of the niggas, y'all are trash. That was his response, y'all. The statute of limitations have passed. Salim, I do. What? Now this makes me want to go back to like every show that they've had, like The Game, Girlfriends. They're actually doing the other show on the CW, like one of those what do you call it? One of those like Marvel character shows. I want to ask all of the cast, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have that same answer. Like, what was he like on set, Salim? They're going to be like, oh, he was a super cool dude. He was on his stuff and all his money and all of that, blah, blah, blah. But then it has to be one person. It's always one person who has the tea, the real lowdown tea. I need to find that person, because I need to know what the fuck is going on in his life. Where this is his response. Mara, get your husband, because he's falling down a well really fast. We're moving on. So if y'all are, I would call myself a fan. I like watching the show. Wendy Williams has pushed her show's return date back, or her return date to her show back, for the 4th time. Now, she was originally supposed to come back January 14th, because, you know, they were on a winter break hiatus. She didn't come back. No, she was supposed to come back the week before that. And then she pushed it to the 14th. 14th comes, she pushed it up another week. Whatever the week after 21st comes, and then she's like, no, I'm not coming back yet. Then she was supposed to come back this week. She still ain't back. And now, her husband, Kevin, his mom is making allegations that Wendy is being beaten because she has seen Kevin kick the shit and beat the shit out of her. Now, when your own mama is coming forth, let me tell you something. Kevin's mama is old. Old people don't have no reason to lie, okay? What they do is they mind their own business, although they see everything. They see everything. They know everything that's going on, but still, they mind their own business. Now, Kevin's mama ain't got no reason to lie, I would think, because she's old. And she's like, what the fuck do I have to lose? Now, when your own mother is coming forward and saying that you beat on your wife, because people are like, okay, when did I came out here with an arm broke or in a sling? What's going on? How does Graves' disease affect y'all? And y'all can educate me, because I don't know too much about the disease. But I'm trying to figure out, how did it break your arm? Or how did it dislocate your arm? Or whatever was wrong with your arm. I was trying to figure that out. So, I mean, y'all pray for Wendy Williams too, because she needs help. At this point, I think it's definitely something else going on, because it's beyond your Graves' disease. Because if your health is this bad, where you have to keep pushing your show back, then it's more than your health, because you're getting on TV and you're telling people, oh, I'm fine. It's like, okay, are you lying to us about your health? Is something bad going on, or are you really being beaten? Quick, another fuck you to the city of Chicago for these loud ass garbage trucks. I don't know if y'all can hear them, and if y'all can, my bad, but they are right outside of my window. Loud as shit. It's not even Monday. The garbage trucks are supposed to come on Monday. I'm sick of this city. Anywho, back to Wendy Williams. Y'all pray for her, because she needs some help. Because at this rate, it ain't looking like she coming back. And if she do, I'm pretty sure she's going to come back on TV like nothing ever happened. And she's not really going to address the issue. She's going to kind of slide past it and then go straight into talking about hot topics and all other shit like everybody else's business. But she won't address her own. So, I mean, if anybody sees Kevin in the street with Wendy and he's hitting on her, grabbing her, I mean, they're both big, but he's bigger than her. Y'all help Wendy out because she's struggling right now. She needs help. Woo child. Yeah, that's it for black shit. I really don't feel like talking about anybody else because it is tiring trying to keep up with all these people. You know what I do? I lied. So the funniest shit was, I know y'all saw the post. Keith Sweat took a picture with NBA young boy or NBA young child or NBA young man. I don't know who the fuck it was. But on his post, you know, they took a picture together, dabbing hands, and Keith Sweat put up that was 21 Savage. Somebody let him know that was not 21 Savage, and then he did put up another post apologizing for his team. He didn't say he was sorry. He says, my team apologizes for mistaking this guy with 21 Savage. Keith Sweat is like 57, 63, 71 years old. How the fuck he's supposed to keep up with these children? If some of us millennials, us young people can't keep up with them. Because I'm telling y'all, I truly don't know the fucking difference between an NBA young boy and a young child and famous Dex and all these other little pumps and little, I don't know, little pumps and little sex and little skeets and little bang bangs. I don't know. It's too many of them. They're every fucking where. I don't know the difference, okay? So I just wanted to say that. Shout out to Keith Sweat for not knowing who the fuck anybody is at this point. Keith is like, I'm just here because they're paying me to sing these old songs. You do your shit, Keith. You do your shit, sir. Do all of your shit. Shit you do. Yeah, we're moving on to I Discovered. So speaking of 21 Savage, this week or last week, I definitely was. I checked out 21 Savage's album. What is it called? I Am. Yo, that whole album is dope as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front on the dude. I'm not gonna hate on him. The entire album, dope as fuck. Even though every other song was about him, guns, shooting and killing people, I was like, you know, as long as you don't do it in real life, I'm okay with that. But the entire album is dope as fuck. One of my fave songs on the album is definitely, what is it called? How Much You Got? How Much Money You... A Lot. That's what it's called. Oh, I need to learn. That's like the first song on the album. How much money you got? A lot. How many hoes you got? A lot. I don't know the rest of the words. But that's my jam, right? The other song, it's probably the worst homage to a parent. There's a song on there about him paying homage to his mama. And that's like a Dear Mama song or something. The song is absolute hot garbage trash, but it's a gem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he's a young child. He's thanking his mama for buying him PlayStation 2 games and the new Jordans. Even though she didn't have a lot of money, but she always made sure he had new Jordans and PlayStation games. And I was like, what kind of trash fucking tribute is this to a mother? Is this what you're thankful for? 21 Savage? My God. So I was like, oh, he's a child. He wants to be 21 for the rest of his life. So I got it. I got it now. He's so thankful because he could have been out there in the streets shooting and killing people, but he was. So I don't know what he's really thankful for. All right, well, we're gonna move on because I'm confused by that one. Confused by that tribute to his mama. I'm so confused now. Anywho, I was listening to 21 Savage. I Am. I don't know if y'all know who Light Skin Keisha is. She's a real person. That is her name. I was listening to Light Skin Keisha's album. It's called That's Just the Bottom Line. It's decent for the most part. I don't really have any faves on the album. I was just listening to new albums that came out, so the ones that seemed interesting to me. So Light Skin Keisha got some bars on there. It's a whole bunch of trap shit about y'all thought I wasn't gonna do this, and I'm gonna make a bop, and I got money, and I got hoes. So shout out to Light Skin Keisha for having those things. I listened to, I think Megan Thee Stallion is out of Texas, somewhere in Texas, Houston. She has an album out called Tina Snow. Not my jam. It was too much going on. It was a lot. It just, okay. But I listened to it. You know, it was something. Y'all can try that. And then I also listened to Malibu Ken. Malibu Ken is like, now they have him down. He has the self-titled album, Malibu Ken. They have him down as a hip-hop artist. But when you listen to the album, it sounds like hip-hop, pop, rockish. So I don't know what it was. Some of the songs on there are a bop. So I kind of like it. It's an odd sound, but you know, I fucks with it. I fucks with Malibu Ken, whoever you may be and wherever you are. Keep doing your thing, sir. Of course, this week I've been listening to Jayla Darden. I featured some of her music on the show. Her album or EP is called Ideas. So she has like two of them called Ideas. It's the second one with her in a blue jacket on the cover. So Jayla Darden, that's my jam. It's my jam EP. I don't think I've listened to anyone else this week. I've been listening to my same playlist. I got a playlist called Jackson Jew Music. Now, I went to Jackson State University, right? And all the people in Jackson, Mississippi, you know, in Chicago, we call each other Joe. We don't really call each other Joe anymore, but, you know, when we did, it was like, what's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? Like, what's up, dude? But in Jackson, we call each other Jew. Like, what's up, Jew? I have no clue what the fuck it's about, but that's why it's called Jackson Jew Music, because it's like all the trash music from Jackson, Mississippi, from Atlanta, from Houston, Texas, from New Orleans. And I've been in my car for this last week. I've been cutting the fuck up with this Jackson Jew Music playlist, okay? Like, it's the best trash music, the absolute best. That's what I discovered this week. That's what I've been listening to. I truly can't remember if I've listened to anything else. Yeah, I'm late. I still haven't listened to the J. Cole song. So I'm going to get up on that in these few days that I don't have to go to work. So hell motherfucking yeah, I'm going to do that. I can't think of any other songs that I've listened to. Anywho, that's it for I Discovered. Y'all, let's move on to the topic of the week, which I am excited to talk about because it's kind of controlling the internet right now, and I can't take it. I truly can't take it. So this topic of the week is, who you talking about? These are all the people on social media who's always posting these the posts to their future husbands and future wives. So the single people. Basically, the topic of the week is I'm single as fuck, and that's why I chose the song of the week. So, first up, I am guilty of this because I know I have done this. I know because I remember. I don't remember exactly what I said on the post, but I did a post to my future husband, and I'm disgusted with myself at this point. Who the fuck am I talking about? Like, what's going on with all of these future husband and wife posts on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter? Who are you talking to? Okay, dear future wife, you think your future wife is going to go back and go through your fucking Facebook, Instagram memories to find this post? Who the fuck are you talking to? Who? How is your future husband going to see this post? How? Somebody explain to me, because I'm so lost. And then you're putting stupid shit up there. Dear future husband, I just want you to know that you're going to have to deal with me not liking white socks. Girl, sit the fuck down. Everybody likes white socks because they're comfortable and they're usually 100% cotton. Shut up. Nobody cares, okay, that you don't want to wear white socks outside. I will proudly wear white socks outside. And then y'all niggas are posting stupid stuff like, dear future bae, your ass must always be fat. No. Her ass must not always be fat because it's going to be flat by the time she turns 50 or 60 because it's just going to droop. Shut the fuck up. I'm done. I'm outdone with these really stupid dear future husband, dear future wife, dear future bae posts. Who the fuck are you talking to? Please help me understand. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on. I also want to know, when you look back at these posts, because you know how Facebook, for the people who still use Facebook, because it's basically ancient at this point, when you go back and you look in your memories and you see all the dumb shit that you posted in the previous years, and you just say to yourself, man, I was dumb as fuck. Like, who let me post this? You're going to say the exact same thing when that memory pops up of that dear future bae, future wife, future husband post. And you're going to look back and you're going to read it and you're going to be like, this sounds dumb as fuck. Now, for all of my married people, right now, if you've already seen that post and you've already said to yourself, I sounded dumb as fuck. Like, who let me write this? See? It's right there. It's all, the evidence is right there. Y'all, please don't be out here just sounding dumb as fuck. If you want to put out a prayer on IG or Twitter or Facebook, praying for a future wife or husband, then you could do that. Dear future husband, whoever you may be, wherever you are, I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to spending my life with you. I look forward to our souls connecting. Y'all put that on a Hallmark card and you better credit me. Okay, give me my motherfucking credit where it's due. But don't be out here putting no damn dear future bae. I want to ass so fat like the sun. Hope you got a mouth for. Y'all know that song. Y'all know it. But this is what your posts sound like. It's so stupid to me. It's so stupid. I don't understand. Who are you talking to? That's all I want to know. Who? Like your future bae, your future husband, your future wife. Here's my next question. What does your future wife, husband look like? Because y'all know in these stupid ass posts, you like, my husband better be 6'3", have a chisel jawline and a chest, and he needs to have dreads, and he just gotta, bathe in cocoa butter. Shut that shit up. What? So this is what I want y'all to know. So all of y'all are out here wishing and putting dumb shit into the atmosphere. Like, my husband must look like this. You better be praying and hoping for a husband or a wife with some good fucking genes. Because your husband or your wife could be cute now, but 5 and 10 years from later, when the fucking hairline start to recede and that beer belly ensues, and then your wife and her ass falls and her titties droop and then her face is just shot to shit, you didn't pray for good genes. That's what you didn't pray for. Okay? So now you got your wife and your husband now in the future looking back at old pictures like, oh my God, I was fine. You were fine. Hence the word were. Okay? You are no longer fine. You look like shit at this moment. You look terrible in the face and in the body. You just, everything screams terrible. When I walk in the door and you're the first thing I see and the first word that pops in my head is, my God, the first phrase. The first word is shit, and it's not a good shit. It's a bad shit. Okay? Y'all pray for good genes for your future husbands and wives. I pray that my husband is always fine as fuck for the rest of his life, even in old age. I pray that when he lays down to go to sleep, I'm looking at him like, my God, I will hop on top of you right now. That might be assault, but I'll risk it. Pray for something like that. Because these other little silly prayers and all the stupid posts y'all are putting up, okay, I'm trying to help y'all out. Because you're going to have a cute husband, a cute wife now, and then 10 years later, they're going to be ugly as fuck. And I'm going to walk right past you, and I'm be like, I told you. I told you what to pray for. And you didn't listen to me. I told you what to put out there in the Facebook atmosphere, because a lot of y'all also think that Facebook answers prayers, because apparently. Side note, maybe it's just me, but when y'all are putting full out prayers onto the book of the face, do y'all know? I don't think God has a Facebook account. That could be me. God may very well have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all of those things. He might have all of them. She might have all of them. But in my mind, God is not looking to the Facebook to answer your prayers. So you need to say them out loud, and not out loud on Facebook. That's, just side note. Going back to the topic of the week. Now, for all of y'all who are putting all kind of crazy shit in the atmosphere about the type of person that you want to be with, and then you seemingly find that person, and then you're like, this ain't what I pray for. This is not what I wish for. This is not what I hope for. Because you ain't do it right. You ain't do it right. So you was rushing. You were rushing to get into a relationship with somebody who's now ugly as fuck. Now, they may not physically be ugly as fuck, but spiritually, they're ugly as fuck. And now you're still fucked in this fucked up ass relationship. See, and that's why I just be like, what you talking about? What is this that you putting out here on the book of the face and the eye and the gram, and the twitch of the tur? I don't know. Be careful. Be careful. Okay? I'm here to tell y'all that being single is a bop. Okay? It's probably not how you use that word, but I'm going to use it like that. Because being single is a bop. Okay? Some of y'all don't know how to be single because you're not comfortable being by yourself. That's why y'all keep jumping into these relationships with these people that you wish for on Facebook. And now you with the Facebook wisher people. And it's like, I don't think this is really what I wanted. Being single is a bop. Okay, let me tell you why. Because we all do the same thing. All of us, young men, young women, we sit in the house all day after we come home from work, and we binge watch Netflix, and we look in the refrigerator 5 to 6 times trying to figure out what the fuck to eat. And then we have ourselves a drink, and then we scroll the Facebook and the social media for hours upon hours upon hours at a time, and then we take our ass to sleep. That's what we do. You find you somebody who likes to do the same exact thing. Okay? Do that. Find somebody who likes to do the same exact thing. Because now y'all can be boring together. And you don't have to worry about him or her going outside and doing all kind of fuck shit. Because you're just like, you're boring. Like me. You don't do fuck shit. Because we don't do fuck shit together. Okay? Boom. I just helped out your life. I'm fixing lives over here. 1 cup of orange juice at a time. Y'all, that's it for the topic of the week. Y'all, please help me understand. Just help me understand. I'm trying to save your life, but I need you to help me understand what is this dear future husband, future wife shit. Help me. Help me help yourself. Y'all, it's time for In My Box. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick my hand in my own box. As I do quite often. I'm only answering one question because I don't have time. My question is, what's the name of your last crush? Whew, child, the ghetto. I think that's the name. His name was the ghetto. I don't even know who's the last person I had a crush on. Sorry, y'all. I'm just jumping from shit to shit. That was it for topic of the week. This is In My Box. I truly don't know who's the last person I had a crush on. I don't know. I don't really think I've had a crush. Oh, I lied. So my last job, I worked for this health insurance company. I have no clue what his name is. Not a single clue. I worked in customer service in a call center. And there was this guy who used to always come up to our floor. I don't know what his job was. maybe to walk around delivering shit. I don't know. He was fine. But I also think that he was gay. I have a tendency to have crushes on gay guys, and then I find out that they're gay, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is my life? High chance he was probably gay. I don't know what his name is. But I just liked him. I had a secret crush on him because he always stared at me. And then he broke his foot, and we happened to be on the elevator together, and I decided this is my opportunity to, shoot my shot. And I end up asking stupid shit about, how did you break your foot? And he told me, and then we got off, and I was like, fuck me. I don't even know how to talk to my crush. He probably wasn't interested. I don't know his name. I'm gonna call him light skin Tony because he was light skinned. That's it. I have not had a crush on anyone. That's terrible. Nobody has really caught my attention. If you're trying to catch my attention, then do something that's catchy, because otherwise I don't pay attention to any fucking body, like at all. That's it for In My Box, y'all. Moving on to the shout outs of the week. Like I said in the beginning, this is not a shout out, it's a rant. Fuck you to the city of Chicago, you piece of hefty duty trash. You booted my car. Luckily, I have a credit card. It costs so much money to get the boot off my car. So much money. Y'all do not move to the city of Chicago because they will give you a ticket for dumb shit like, pissing out of a window or, parking on the grass or walking without a left shoe. They give you a fucking ticket for anything. I'm sick of it. I'm truly, truly sick of it. Fuck you to the city of Chicago. Fuck you to Rahm Emanuel and the entire city ordinance team for voting to put red lights and all kind of fucking speeding camera lights in urban neighborhoods only because the white people don't have them in their neighborhoods. You all are pieces of shit in my book. Thank you so much. Shout out to my best friend in heaven, Mace, turned 31 last week. So he definitely would not want people to be saying his real age out loud. But shout out to the Mace family, all my friends and family from Jackson State University who remembered him. And every single Facebook post and IG post and just happy birthday that they wish. Shout out to his mama. Hey, Miss Patty. Shout out to the DoorDash. Now, I know people who know, y'all know what DoorDash is, right? DoorDash is like Uber Eats, but it's not Uber Eats. It's called DoorDash. Let me tell y'all something. Now, the week before, I was snowed in also because it was a hot fucking mess outside, right? Right. And I was like, I'm not driving anywhere. And I forgot that I had DoorDash on my phone. And I dashed that door and somebody doored my dash and they brought me my Chipotle. And I was like, God is good. God is good and God is going to use you. And God did use that same person the next day because I ordered DoorDash again. It's amazing. It is DoorDash. First, Chipotle is sent from the heavens. And it truly is. And that's the only thing I continue to order from DoorDash. Shout out to them. Shout out to the people who are out here driving in the shitty weather. It's literally maybe 8 to 10 inches of snow out here in Chicago. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be negative 52. If you're driving outside, just don't, because I don't have time. Other shout out goes to Blake Martin. So I attended the Blake Martin Studio 54 fashion show here in Chicago on the South Side at the Zobie Art Center. Blake never disappoints. He always puts on a fantastic show. So he had several different designers showcase their pieces. We had a great host. We had a free open bar, which is the way to my heart. So the people who had the VIP tickets and the Tiffany tickets, they got really great gifts. They got like Balmain. They got maybe not Gucci, but they got like Balmain, and some other high-end expensive name people brand stuff. So they got like glasses, shot glasses, sunglasses, and then shot glasses. And they got other gifts. I can't think of the name of these high brand people because, I don't shop up there. I shop at the bottom. And then the show was sold out, first off. So his fashion show had over 600 people there. And then I, being the cheap person that I am, bought a standing room ticket because I didn't have any other money. But I was like in a place where I got to film. Well, I did a live, so I don't think I can go back and get that. But I got to see every single piece up close, and the models were gorgeous. The entire show was just lit as fuck. So he had 2 shows. He had the show on the lower level, which was like 20 minutes, just showcasing some of the pieces. And then you had the main show upstairs on the upper level, second floor. And that was the main show. Somebody won a 50-inch TV. Somebody won some money. Somebody won gift cards. He always gives away stuff at his fashion shows. If y'all have a chance, look up Blake Martin. He's from Chicago. You can look up Blake Martin Productions. If you want to be a model, go to his website, blakemartinproductions.com. I think that's what it is. And send in your info because he's always looking for models. But let me tell y'all, you have to follow exact instructions. Do not go on Instagram and DM him talking about I want to be a model, because he will curse you out as you deserve to be. Follow instructions. Okay, send him an email. If you don't know how to send a professional email, then you need to Google it and you need to figure out now, because otherwise he will not respond to you. But y'all have to support this man because he's dope as fuck. That's my friend. So shout out to Blake Martin. That's it for the shout outs, y'all. I don't have any more. I lied. I don't know the girl's name, but shout out to the one girl at the City of Chicago office. I had to go up there to pay my boot fee to get it out, and she was really nice. I think she gave me a discount too, because I calculated all the tickets that I owe, and I was like, this is well over. I'm gonna tell y'all the amount. Yes, I will. I'm saying it's well over $600. She calculated my shit and she was like, you owe like $500, but today, just pay $300 and then we'll get the boot out. I was like, girl, that's it. Is that how this works? I don't know if that's how it works. Shout out to her. I don't know her name, but she hooked me up. I'm whispering because I don't want the FBI listening, or the City of Chicago people, or whoever the fuck put boots on my car. Let's get into a therapy free. So, this week at Therapy Free, I wrote an article. Y'all can go to vibespodcast.com and read it. The article is called I'm Not Better Than You, I've Outgrown You. And that's what I want to tell y'all about on this week of Therapy Free. Sometimes you get to a point in your life where you're trying to figure out why you no longer like hanging out with certain people anymore. It's not because they're terrible people. It's not because they are bad influences around you. It's not because, you all had a falling out or something like that. It's simply because you are starting to outgrow them. You don't enjoy doing the things that you once enjoyed doing with them. You don't like to go out to the clubs anymore. You don't like to drink until you're completely blacked out. You don't like to just, sit around and talk bad about people all the time. You don't like just, going places, judging people. You don't like being controlled or any of that stuff. You have simply outgrown that person. You don't enjoy doing the things that you once enjoyed doing, and they're still stuck in that place. And because you might say, well, I don't want to go out to the club this week, then that person insults you. And it's like, you know what? You've outgrown that person, because before you probably would have insulted them back, but now it's just like, okay, let me get my things and let me go, because today I don't have time for this, truly. I have other things to do. You have outgrown that person. It could be your best friend. It could be, your hangout buddy. But sometimes as you get older, you simply outgrow people. Even the people you think, oh, we're supposed to be friends forever. And it's like, you cannot put a timestamp on friendship. You truly can't. You'll know that by the friend that you have, and you'll know that bond and that strong connection you have. But you also know that when you start to feel indifferent about a particular friend, or you may be in a relationship and you feel indifferent about that, then that's that feeling of, oh my God, I'm outgrowing you. I don't enjoy this anymore. Not that you're a bad person, but I'm moving on to different things. I'm finding a peace and a joy in my life. And right now, at this point, you're not involved in that. So it's okay to move on from people because you've outgrown them. You don't owe people an explanation at all, especially the people who cannot handle criticism. You don't owe them an explanation. You can move on with your life, continue to grow, and continue to stay true to yourself. It's not that I'm better than you, I've outgrown you. So I just wanted to tell people that for this week. Again, you can visit vibezpodcast.com. That's vibes with a Z, y'all. VIBEZ. Vibezpodcast.com. You can read the article and just check out the website. You can check out some of the videos of some of the episodes. I think that's it, y'all. Don't forget to go and subscribe to Vibes Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Spreaker, Stitcher, Podbean, wherever you can listen to a damn podcast. Go and subscribe to Vibes Podcast. That's Vibes with a Z, VIBEZ. Make sure you follow Vibes on social media, Facebook and Twitter. That's Vibes Podcast. IG is askvibez, askvibez. Easy. Tell your friends to tell their friends to listen to the podcast. Make sure you're supporting and going back and listening to all the episodes. For everybody who's listened to the first few episodes of this season, I truly apologize for the audio. I know it has been terrible. We're working on some things, okay? I finally figured some things out. I'm not going to badmouth anybody because that's not how I do. We're all working together. So, again, I just apologize for the bad audio. Thanks for sticking in there with me. It's going to be better from now on. It's going to be better. But yeah, make sure you go follow Vibes Podcast. If you want to be on the show, send me an email, askvibez@gmail.com. You can be on the show. If you want to hear some different topics of the week, some suggestions that you may have, send me an email and I'll be sure to take that into suggestion and may very well just have that suggestion on the show. If y'all got some fan letters y'all want to send over or some questions you want me to answer on the podcast, shoot me an email. I think that's it, y'all. I'll make sure right now, y'all, listen to the song of the week because it's about to play right now. This is Sia, Amun with Single as Fuck. And as always, man, I forgot a lot of stuff that I did last season. That's the end of the show. And the song is about to play right now. Like right now. Listen to the song. Sia, Amun on iTunes, Spotify, and one other place that I can't think of. Single as Fuck. Right here, right now. And I'm out this bitch.
I'm single as fuck, 'cause I need an understanding. I'm trying to get my love together. It always starts off cool, but I can never take them serious. Don't wanna cuddle up with these niggas 'cause they ain't worth enough. They just a bullshit accessory. I'm trying to find someone who ain't trying to look better than me, but better's me. Ain't 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of me. All in the goddamn mirror trying to compare to me now. So sick of inconsistencies. If you're out there listening, 5'10", brown skin, some round it, soft heart, strong head. Touch me where you are. A good man, my man, Superman. Come and save me, baby. Until then, I'm single as fuck. I can go where I want, but I'm sick of being lonely. I'm single as fuck. I can do what I want, but I'm tired of being lonely. I'm single as fuck. And this ain't something that I'm used to. I like it better with somebody there. Stargazing through the moon roof, blue dream clouds everywhere. So wanna build up my self-esteem, yeah. 'Cause I be overthinking everything, yeah. I'm trying to find someone who ain't trying to look better than me, but better's me. Ain't 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of me. All in the goddamn mirror trying to compare to me now. So sick of inconsistencies. If you're out there listening, 5'10", brown skin, some round it, soft heart, strong head.